Oops. 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 And now my camera doesn't want to work. There it goes. Okay, all right. Stream died. Refresh. I'm back. To Lord. Stream died. Women. What the fuck? We don't, this is a we don't hate women on this channel. Even ironically. I don't want to do it. Bro, it's nasty. It feels gross. I don't want to do it. It's like, fuck white women. Had you in the first half. So your mom and sister? Yeah, I know. I'm just fucking around. You need to speak to my manager? I'm sorry. It's cause it's, you know, didn't you guys know I'm Blitler? Y'all don't watch the other prominent black streamers? What up, Mr. Mumbles? Blitler. How will the white women ever survive? Yeah. limitless Blitler activity. That sounded like gunshots. Let me open chat arena. I mean, Discord.
All hands to battle stations. Hostiles incoming. Roger, Command. They won't get past us.
Pick your positions. They're coming.
I just noticed that effect. There's like rockets and shit hitting the shield out there. That's pretty cool.
The enemy has begun their assault. Let's go welcome our guests, shall we?
Stay vigilant.
Combat in progress. Deploy at once.
Yeah, hosting is gone. It makes no fucking sense.
The enemy has captured the waypoint.
Shield type incoming. Over here.
An ally's mobile suit has been destroyed. An ally's mobile suit has been destroyed.
Enemy unit located.
3 minutes remaining.
Enemy unit located.
Damn. I'm pretty much playing fair. I love Titanfall. Hawken was cool too. I played a little bit of Hawken. I didn't play Hawken as much as I played Titanfall, but I did like briefly play Hawken. I remember being hyped for Hawken coming out, like seeing it before it came out and being like, oh my god, the game looks fucking amazing. Same thing with Strike Vector EX. Being like, oh my god, that game looks fucking amazing. I played Strike Vector EX for a minute too. That game was pretty good.
The enemy has placed a mega charge. Okay, let's run that again.
Area attack detected.
Get out of range! Move! The enemy has placed a mega charge. Allied unit down. The enemy has set a mega charge at objective B. Disarm the enemy mega charge.
Enemy unit located.
Horizon Forbidden West, yeah, that's cool.
Okay, let's run that again.
Hostile sighted.
An ally is defusing the mega charge.
Nice.
Charge.
They found our location. An ally is defusing the medical. You're in danger of failure. Fight hard.
Armored Core PvP is that guy's name? That's tight. Inside looks cool. I haven't played Inside yet. Ah, that's it. They got that.
Counterattack. Objective B has been destroyed. Protect the remaining objective at all costs. Team maneuver ready. Let's do this. Scratch. Three minutes remaining. Enemy unit down. The enemy has placed a mega charge. Your ally is taking the charge. The enemy has captured the waypoint.
Hostile geocode detected.
Watch it.
Hostile sighted.
They found our location. Can't take much more. Not behind me. That should silence a few critics.
Time to settle this. Hostile sighted. Commit for help.
Not behind me. Nothing's getting through.
Enemy ship type sighted. RG maneuver.
I'm just like dumping DPS. Dumping DPS right now. Southland Tales? Was the new Hellraiser good? Big Richie? Nah, no pumpy in this. I got the rocket launcher though. I'm getting my young Unreal Tournament on, my young Quake on, my young Doom.
Okay, let's run that again.
Holy shit, shit.
30 seconds left in the mission. Look sharp. The enemy has placed a mega charge.
The Rock. PP.
10 seconds remaining. An ally is defusing the mega charge.
Don't defuse that hoe.
3, 2, 1. Now entering overtime. Not behind me. Looks like we caught a break. Round complete.
Hey, we defended that hoe. New Hellraiser was good. I gotta check it out.
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
Siphon filter. That's a damn good question. I remember the first siphon filter. I remember the first siphon filter. You could pull the taser out, yo, and tase motherfuckers till they catch on fire. Siphon filter walked so Splinter Cell could run.
You're doing fine, pilot. Keep it up. We'll get the job done, Command.
Mission accepted.
My neighbor had a Game Shark, and I used the Game Shark to get the all guns and infinite ammo codes and shit on there, so I could just fucking cheese through the game. It was tight. All because I got to Anton Gerdeau, the dude with the flamethrower, and he kept clapping my buns because I didn't like understand. I was a dumbass little kid and didn't understand. I had to get behind him and shoot his goofy ass little tank. And I got in my little ass kid feelings and decided I was just gonna say fuck it. And I just got the Game Shark. So fuck this game. Same with GoldenEye. I was mad as shit when Trevelyan, I was talking to him. I thought we were about to hit the one-on-one, and then he just dipped, and all the niggas came out from the fucking trees and the woods and shit with the straps and started shooting me. I was like, hey, yo! And yeah, I fucking, yeah. Like, fuck this game. I'm getting the Game Shark. I learned a valuable lesson about life in that moment in the game. I thought it was about to be a one-on-one, and all those motherfuckers, it snuck me from out of the fucking little, fucking shipping containers and shit.
Enemy shield user in my sights.
Splinter Cell is better than Metal Gear Solid? I don't know about all that one.
Has begun. Negative charge set at objective A. Prevent enemies.
We're talking about, we're getting into a little different territory there, I think.
The enemy is trying to disarm the mega charge. The mega charge at objective A has been
As a person who has played neither of those games, I don't know about that one. Ah. I just got sprankled.
mega charge countdown has begun. Defend it until the mega charge set at objective B.
The stealth in Splinter Cell. I think Thief is better than all of those games, honestly.
Activating my G maneuver. Hostile sight.
Trying to defuse the shit. Just playing it.
Enemy unit.
They know where we are. Enemy down. Nothing to worry about. The mega charge countdown is nearly
He's mad.
enemy sniper destroyed. It's go time.
Enemy fire spot. Enemy problem.
The enemy is trying to disarm the mega charge. Objective B has been destroyed. One objective remains.
Never even heard of Thief. Rest in peace.
Got him.
Nailed it!
You missed a very good Xbox game back in the original, the OG Xbox days. Missed out. Nah, it was like a old like legacy PC game series that they renewed and like refreshed for the Xbox in 2000. My man's gonna teabag like that. That's how you teabag in this game? That's how you teabag in this game? Bet.
The mega charge. Now for the counterattack. Hostiles behind me.
Goofy. You left your mans up here to get clapped. You left your mans up here to get clapped. Why'd you do that? Why did you do that? We won.
Off after all.
You'll love to see it.
I've never played Metal Gear Solid 3. I just watched some of the story shits on YouTube. Goofage. Let me pay my rent. How is it? I saw that. I played Revengeance. I did play Metal Gear Rising Revengeance.
This is a point capture mission. Select the suit you wish to pilot.
Let's play with the Dom again.
Copy that. Thrusters high. Your goal is to capture both target locations. The mission is about to begin. All pilots, prepare to attack.
We'll be fine out there. We trained for this.
I still have to get ready.
Yeah, basically Overwatch with Gundams, yeah. And I just got this today. Finally came in the mail after a year. What up, Lifebeard the Terrible?
Preparations complete. Pilots, begin your assault. Heading out. Roger. I'll back you up. Fight well, pilot.
Styx was pretty cool. Remember anybody remember Blinks the cat?
Capturing the objective.
I've got your back. Can't take much more.
I'm getting my young Quake on. My young Unreal Tournament. Sheesh.
Fight for control of the target area. Capturing the objective. Things are going well. All troops,
Shoot him in his little feet with a rocket launcher. Do him dirty.
this objective is
Do him dirty in front of his dad.
control of the target area.
They stuck me.
Objective A has been captured. Proceed to capturing objective B.
Got it. Now. Spectacular work.
All right.
We got bad guys.
Fight for control of the target area.
I'm with it, toothbrush.
Enemy down.
Objective contested.
That's all right. I'll hop into Discord. Give me a sec. Let me win this round. Oh my god, I fell in the fucking hole. I fell in the fucking hole.
Enemy flying.
White people dreads are valid. Okay. What up? How you doing, Mr.
Oh.
Mumble? What up, Dustin?
Sorry, I heard your voice and I thought it was coming through stream. I'm like, wait.
Looks like they know where we are.
Oh, get bodied.
Just getting into the whole stealth game conversation in chat. I love stealth games.
I'm not gonna hold you. I don't like stealth games.
What?
Yeah, I always thought they were hella boring. I like fighting games, first-person shooters, and I like hack and slash and adventure games and like puzzle games and stuff like that. Like stimulating games like that. I didn't like stealth games because it was like I didn't like just creeping around. If I have to blicky, I want to blame it.
Well, I like stealth games because like it's hard to challenge yourself to take everyone out as quick as you can without anyone noticing anyone's gone.
True.
And it like with certain games with like the way you can move around the world and shit, like you can do some crazy shit. Like if you ever played Dishonored, I got this guy I watch who does like fucking flips and tricks and
Someone I
Oh
went to
my
school
God.
with worked on Dishonored. Fuck.
oh, I love Dishonored.
Yeah, my homie Danny Korecki. Shout out to Danny Korecki. Yo, what up, Kev? What up,
Dude,
Arun?
apparently I one of the guys at the Capitol riots, the January 6th riots,
Mhm.
had a fucking Dishonored tattoo on his hand.
Wild.
Yeah. Guy had a Dishonored tattoo.
If I got the blicky, I want to blame it.
What is this new alt-right symbol?
Xenoblade, I feel it.
I never played Xenoblade.
I didn't play it either.
Online. There. Ready to fight?
I've seen a little bit, and it looks really cool. I never got around to it.
Clapped.
Nasty looking brawler on their side. Enemy flyer sighted. Okay, let's run that again.
I've seen, honestly, I went through the whole series. I've seen every single Hellraiser movie, and they get fucking bad.
3 minutes remaining.
But the new one's really good.
Word. Yeah, I was gonna say they get pretty bad towards the, like some of them. Like there's a couple of them there where I was like, okay, I understand what you were trying to do here, and this could have been executed better. I'll cut it some
problem?
slack because of legacy.
The problem with the Hellraiser series is throughout a lot of their movies, they just took a regular old spooky movie.
I'm stupid. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I can't believe I just did that. I just ulted off the map.
They just take a regular old movie that has nothing to do with Hellraiser, and then they throw in Hellraiser at the end or something. There's a couple movies where it literally wasn't a Hellraiser movie.
Yeah.
Put a Hellraiser twist on it.
Right.
Hostile nearby.
Like, do you remember? I think it was Hellraiser 5. I'm not sure. It was the one where the guy crashes his car, and it's like he's in an all-white hospital or something, and it's like every like the whole film is like very white and blue.
Yeah.
That movie, not a Hellraiser movie. They literally added Hellraiser at the end.
Oh yeah, that one for sure.
It was like a Jacob's Ladder type movie, and then they were just like, oh, there's a puzzle box.
Right. There was the two that I think of are the one that had Christy Swanson in it.
The first one?
No. Not Christy Swanson. The whoever played the lead character in the original Hellraiser. She was in it in like a car accident.
That was probably one of the earlier ones.
Yeah, it was. And then the other one was like, it was a detective who had opened the box or something at some point.
They're, I forgot which one it was, but like the ending, they were like in a sandy construction site. And all the Cenobites come in and they're showing off all the different costumes and shit. And like one guy has like fucking, like record discs, like shooting out of his head or something.
Oh, that was 3.
3. Yeah, 3. Honestly, I kind of
I
enjoyed
like 3. 3 was the first one of those movies I saw when I was like a really little kid, before I could like actually understand plots of movies and stuff. They were just scary movies.
We are. 4, 3, 2, 1. Round complete.
Yeah, 3 has the club massacre. Whatever, Ron. Oh man.
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
Yeah, the detective is 4. They might actually be the same movie now that I think about it.
Hate is down. Let's go.
Let me look up.
Tactical says you're doing well. Keep going.
We'll get the job done, Command. These jokers ain't got nothing on us.
Oh, wait. Hellraiser 4 is Bloodline. Is that the one where they go over the history? Yeah. Bloodline is the history one.
Damn, that's my favorite one, you know. Blitler.
You got the twisty head, like the Cenobites that are combined.
The
as a
twins.
head.
Yeah.
Yeah, the twins. Those were cool ones.
Yeah, that was a cool one. And like when you get to see him made with the machine that pops out and like combines them together and shit.
And body horror is always great. I love body horror. My favorite movies.
Have you seen Body Melt?
Oh, I love Body Melt.
Yeah, Body Melt's dope.
Australian film. Yeah.
Yeah.
Show us your best work.
I love Reanimator.
Yo, my first band was called Reanimator.
I love.
I wish Big
From
Richie
Beyond.
Lizzie could join this conversation with us.
From Beyond is an amazing movie.
From Beyond is also an amazing movie. Stuart Gordon was just fucking dope director.
Requesting support.
I'm real into horror. I love horror.
Likewise. My first band was like a Mortician, like not really a Mortician worship. We didn't really sound anything like Mortician, but we would have like horror movie samples and stuff. Like, I mean, in my cam right now, I have a Dawn of the Dead poster in the background. That was like low key. I feel like golden age of our.
Oh, you know what I really want to see? I haven't watched like any trailers or on it. Nothing. I really, really want to see Don't Worry Darling.
I haven't heard of that one.
It looks... I heard there was some issues with the production of the movie, but I saw a snippet of the trailer, and it hooked me instantly. It looks great. I don't remember what it's entirely about. Something about like a retreat and it goes wrong or something like that, but it looks amazing. I also want to see that new Smile movie, which I'm a little wary of because it has the whole Truth or Dare smiles to it, and that was pretty bad. But I'm hoping it's good because it is a spooky concept, you know. Guys, Discord is easy. You download the thing and then you click the link.
Enemy G maneuver is online.
Look sharp.
And you have to accept the like. I have just because motherfuckers hate raiding my shit and have to accept the
Area contested.
Yeah.
terms and all that.
Enemy is capturing the objective.
Which fucking way
Fight
do
for
we?
control of the target area. Hostile activity increased. They've nearly captured the objective. Area contested. Eliminate the enemy as soon as possible. Objective contested. The enemy is
Wrong. Oh, nah, you're in the right rating room. I'm Big Richie. Oh yeah. Big Richie is a big Giallo fan.
Yo, what up, Richie?
Hey, what's good?
What's
I
up?
actually think I navigate fucking Discord. I feel
Oh,
like
yeah.
it must be my birthday. Yeah. No, body horror is lit. I don't know, not to be that guy. I don't know if I would count Reanimator as a body horror.
There is some
it's
body
not
horror
really
in it.
Body horror. It's more like
There's body horror in it. Yeah.
There
Nah,
is body horror in it. Absolutely.
Yeah, I just like, I think it, in my mind it's less that and more like maybe the best Lovecraft adaptation, even if like
I was
you're
just about to
Lovecraft
say
fan.
that.
Yeah, even if Lovecraft stands would be butthurt by my saying that. But I actually just watched a few months ago a movie in like a similar vein that has Chris Sarandon, called The Resurrected.
Oh shit, I've heard of that movie. I haven't seen it yet. There's a Cataclysm song that's like that song got me into Cataclysm.
Would you
It
consider
was-
Scanners by David Cronenberg?
Cronenberg is one of my favorite directors. I've
Would you
seen
consider
a
that
lot.
body horror?
Sorry, would I consider Scanners body horror? To be honest, okay. So to be fair, I like Scanners less than a lot of his other big works.
Fuck.
But I've only seen it once, and it was like years ago. So I'm overdue for another viewing. But like,
Because like I kind of put Scanners in the same boat as Reanimator. Like there's body horror in it, but it's not like the focus of the story. You know?
but isn't it? I mean, okay, but hold on. Can't we get a little bit contextual here and be like, there's a big difference there in terms of Scanners being about what, an elite group or a company or some shit of people who are expanding human ability with telekinesis or some shit?
It's like a
Yeah.
group of psychics fighting.
Okay, so that alone and that cold like corporate experiment, like scientific lab experimental situation is very Cronenbergian to me, like specifically a Cronenberg vibe.
It's not
and
lab.
that,
It's like psychics going on to talk shows and shit, and also psychics battling with other psychics.
right. Okay. So my point is, there's more of a like social,
Yeah, this map is
psychological medical connection versus like, oh, I'm gonna like make a neon green colored reagent to bring back the dead, which I love too. But
the entire movie takes place in a morgue. It is very medical down there.
okay, all right, but it's a different. I'm haven't done my copy yet, man.
I'm playing devil's advocate here.
Yeah, no. Yeah. I do recommend The Resurrected though. It's I can't remember if it's actually based on a Lovecraft story or not, but it's like Chris Sarandon going back.
It's loosely based.
You know what I really enjoyed as a horror movie came out this year? It was very Lovecraftian.
Huh, I haven't seen any recent movies, I won't lie.
It was glorious.
Sorry, what was the name?
Glorious.
Oh.
Glorious. It was funny.
White Zombie.
It was scary. It was like there was like a whole extra fucking like cosmos, like you know, Lovecraftian myth. Like it was great. The entire movie's about a glory hole.
Sold me.
It has J.K. Simmons playing the monster.
Now you've really sold me.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna check that one out.
Trust me. And it's one of those movies where the guy is trapped in a single room the entire movie, basically. It's really good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I actually have started my 31 days of horror this year. At least last year and so far this year, I've challenged myself to watch like only shit I've never seen.
What's the one movie you guys watch every year, no matter what?
Pumpkinhead.
Night of the Creeps and Halloween 3 because I stand fucking Tom Atkins till the day I die.
And
those are dope.
You watch every season?
Pumpkinhead.
Pumpkinhead, nice.
Yeah.
I love watching Trick or Treat.
Trick or Treat's cool. I actually just had a friend who put me onto that.
It's a great anthology horror. It's perfect for spooky season because it's all on Halloween night. I love it.
Yes. No, that movie, since it came out, I was like, or it came out around the time I was a senior in college, and I remember when I allegedly managed to acquire it. I think around Halloween time or something, but it like that movie, the first time I saw it, gave me the Halloween thrill in ways that a lot of other movies don't. Like when you're a kid and you get the fun, spooky feeling, like you're like a little scared, but you're also like really stoked. It's like a very inarticulate for me, but like specific vibe, and that movie nails it. I think I read somewhere, somebody on the internet was just like, this movie is a Halloween movie the same way that A Christmas Story is a Christmas movie, and I was like, yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Does anybody else watch horror movies like on Christmas? Like I
yeah.
I got a whole lineup of Christmas horror.
My cousin Kuma and his brother, we have been watching horror movies on Christmas together just because it's it was one of the only times we could all get together and see each other, and also his brother and I are huge horror movie buffs. Like we're also pretty big in giallo and shit. But yeah, we do Christmas horror a lot. There was I also fuck with Dawn of the Dead. Dawn of the Dead's probably one of my favorite, obviously one of my favorite movies.
If you guys haven't seen it, honestly, my favorite out of all the Christmas horrors, okay, Krampus is up there. I love Krampus, obviously.
Krampus.
But Rare exports A Christmas Tale from Finland. That movie, I fucking love. It's actually scary. Santa is horrifying. Like it's great. Check it out. I'm not even kidding. Rare export.
No. I'll take you up on that.
Iron Man 3 is my favorite Christmas movie.
I had rare exports in my Netflix queue for when I still had Netflix for a long time. It was just one of those things I never got around to. Also, I'm not gonna hold you like I'm Jewish, so maybe that played a role, and I was like, whatever. It's a fucking Christmas movie.
Right.
Not that I don't love other Christmas like horror movies and shit. I'm
Is there
pretty
Hanukkah?
sure I've seen Silent Night, Deadly Night before, but
Hanukkah horror.
Yeah, is there Hanukkah horror? I don't think there's any Hanukkah horror.
I don't think so. Certainly nothing good that I've heard of, and I might be wrong. Somebody call me out if I'm wrong. However, there is a children's book that like is so good that a friend of mine who's Goyish when we were kids, he had his parents track down a copy for him after I got it from the library called Herschel and the Hanukkah Goblins.
Ooh,
And
that sounds cool.
yeah, it's a very like Jewish folklore about how each night of Hanukkah the titular Herschel has to like, 4D chess outwit these mind game confrontations from different demons, and it's really colorfully, elaborately. I want to say it's ink and watercolor or something like that, but the artwork is just so
Problem
vivid.
solving in there. I like that.
Yeah, or like a battle of wits sort of vibe. Yeah. So that's some Hanukkah horror that I can name. Man, they should make a sick fucking low budget Stuart Gordon style movie out of that. That would be dope.
That would be sick.
Yeah.
I feel like there needs to be more, not preachy, because I'm fairly anti-religious. But like there needs to be more horror movies taking reference from the Bible.
There's a
There's a lot of-
shitload of Christian horror movies, like possession
There's,
movies and stuff.
Some real crazy, like horrifying shit that happens in that, like in that whole religion.
I think my favorite Bible movie is probably Legion.
Oh god, that was a great Christian horror movie.
What was Legion? Other than that album, of course.
God, so like essentially the plot is that God gets tired of humanity's bullshit again, and instead of sending a flood, he just tells all the angels go handle that. And but this happens at the same time as resurrected Christ is born.
Yo, when did this come out?
The whole movie takes place in like this off-road diner, like in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
But like these hordes of angels / zombie people.
Tyrese Gibson is in it.
Oh, it's great. It's a real spooky movie.
There's a body horror scene in that movie too.
Oh yeah,
right,
the Ice Cream Man. Remember the Ice Cream Man?
Yeah. Oh, not even the Ice Cream Man, but the fucking the acid, like that scene.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
All right, well, I'm adding that Inglorious to my list of shit to pick out next for this year's 31.
Yeah, Legion was dope. So, oh yeah, it's what's his name? The dude who plays Vision.
Oh yeah, he was in that, huh?
Yeah. But fuck, I can't remember his name. But he plays. He comes.
Archangel Michael.
Yeah, he like rips his wings off and becomes human, so he can protect Jesus. But like, he's got the toolies. He's like hella strapped up. He's like Blade and shit, where he just like knows how to kung fu and has like MP.
It's a great action movie. I love it.
Right, he comes through with the MP5s and shit. It's fucking tough.
Wild.
I like the religious horror movies because like it kind of taps into that same area that Lovecraft does, like a scale so much greater than yourself that you can't even comprehend.
Join the waiting room, Toothbrush.
Kind of like taps into that whole cosmic horror,
Yeah.
Okay, redeploying.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I gotta switch. I'm putting in a headset real quick, so I gotta
Oh wait.
boomer my way through Discord.
Coomer.
10 seconds remaining. Four, three, two. 2.
I got that too, bro. I got that too.
One minute. Beginning ring countdown. 10 seconds remaining. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Countdown starts. 10 seconds remaining. 4, 3, 2, 1. Countdown starts. 10 seconds remaining. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Countdown starts. 10 seconds remaining. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Countdown starts. 10 seconds remaining. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Countdown starts. 10 seconds remaining. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Countdown starts. 10 seconds remaining. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Countdown starts. 10 seconds remaining. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1
We are holding the L after that. My team is cheeks. Sopping wet butts. That's what my team was. Did the best that I could. It wasn't
Select
enough.
the suit you wish to pilot.
All right, test 1 2 3.
Hello.
Hello. Yes. Is this a support group for people into big fucking chunky fucking mother dumping, you know, chair breaking, big ass cheeks?
Awooga cheeks.
That's a Fade Runner original, isn't it?
Big
Yeah.
talking bazongas.
You're doing fine, pilot. Keep it up.
We'll get the job
Um,
done, Command.
I watched a body horror. It was described as body horror. To be fair, it wasn't body horror till the very end, since it was a movie about killer roaches. But it was
Oh,
this movie,
shit.
The Nest.
I remember The Nest. Was that a
Oh,
sci-fi
shit.
original?
You said killer roaches,
No.
and I immediately thought you were talking about that Guillermo
Weed?
del Toro movie.
I remember it was
Oh,
on
no.
sci-fi though. The little boy fucking got tagged in a thoke, and they had to cut his little thokey boy.
No, this is a different Nest. But other dude, I'm sorry. Is that you, Mumbles? You're in the chat. Oh, okay. Well, we'll debate Splinter Cell in a fucking second, then, man. No.
Listen,
The Nest is from 1988, and it had nobody notable
Oh, no.
in it. It's on YouTube.
They
for
must have
free in,
remade
like,
it then.
1080p. Yeah, and Mumbles, the one you're thinking of is Mimic, which I actually recently watched.
Mimic
the
was
first
cool.
time.
Show us your best.
Yeah, Mimic
Mimic,
was alright.
that twist in Mimic was so fucking crazy. I
Mimic was
love it.
amazing. But they made another They Nests that was like about a town that had the cockroaches, the killer cockroaches, and then they could fly, and that was like the plot twist, and they had to fucking get in this boat, this upside down canoe in the water, 'cause it was wild.
Yeah.
What up,
This,
non-binary superpowers?
All right, wait. Are we fully committing to a stealth game debate now? Because I'm not trying to push us into that territory if we don't need to, or if we have more horror movies to
Listen, I
discuss. Because
fully
obviously I'm
accept-
good for that too.
I fully accept
The enemy
that
is capturing the objective.
Metal Gear
Alright,
Solid
but-
is deeper, has a better story, probably more character development. But like when it comes to like gameplay and like I just feel like Splinter Cell is the more fun game to play.
More
Like, there's-
arcadey game.
Sure,
I
yeah.
wouldn't even call it arcade. Listen, I'm just gonna say this: Splinter Cell has the obvious benefit of chronological time. This is like when
Yeah, true.
this is when you're young and you get into the contemporary iteration of a certain kind of music and you listen to the shit that influenced them. You know, whatever artist gets you into it, and you're like, whoa, that's not as like X descriptor.
Like
You know
when
what I mean?
When I think of the concept of Splinter Cell, I think of a game where you get a bunch of fun gadgets to fuck around with, and you get dropped into just a level, and you get an objective, and that's it. And it's up to you to like how to complete it. But I feel like Metal Gear Solid has always been more like linear with that. Not necessarily the newer games like Metal
I
Gear
got
Solid,
clapped that game.
but I feel like Metal Gear Solid 4 was a lot more straightforward. Like the previous games were a lot more like linear, you know?
Yeah, and that definitely has to do with like the cinematic storytelling aspect
Absolutely.
that Kojima is
Yeah.
like all about. So that's I think where the just one of the apple and an orange situations that comes up in the comparison. But like, I say this as somebody who only played, like I played through 5 within a year of its release, but I hadn't ever played through the
I
other
really enjoyed
4 main games. Yeah, so some people, myself not necessarily included, because I've not been a fan of the series for long enough to merit the weight of this opinion, but like
Merrick?
a lot of people do not think that 5 is a true MGS game, given that like Kojima was so, you know, hamstrung by Konami and quit part of the way through, and it's only a partially completed game story-wise and blah blah.
And then
And-
the game got cannibalized for Survive.
Oh God, yeah. Oh.
Metal Gear Survive.
Yeah,
type.
I mean the Fox engine is amazing. Like that's one of the biggest losses for me. Is like I waited so long to upgrade to PS4. You know, but before that I was more of an Xbox guy, and so I just playing a game of that enormity on my Xbox 360. I was like, oh my god, like how is 10-year-old hardware doing this? Like, so like it's absolutely a technological marvel, and I appreciate the fun of being dropped into the open world and, you know, use all this shit however you want. That was dope. But yes, like there are actually lots of options, and I do agree plenty that are not for my abilities in a game. Like the most intuitive to do, like to read back about part of a level that I got past and was like, oh wait, I could have just gone there and done that. There's a lot of that throughout the entire series, for sure. But in the aid of the greater like cinematic story that Kojima, let's be frank, forces upon the player, I think that's cool, and I just don't. I think anything Tom Clancy is
Hey, baby.
never gonna get bogged down by like fucking America.
Your goal is to
Fisher.
reach the target waypoint.
Yeah, Fisher, you alone have the fifth freedom. Thanks, Lambert. Like that's like the whole game. That's like the whole game. Like Fisher, Lambert, Fisher.
Murder people.
Yeah, like, and again, I play like literally. I kid you not. Not to blow smoke up my ass. I was only able to afford an Xbox for myself because my parents were not having the console thing in our household. Like they were not letting it happen. And when they finally did, you know, they weren't gonna like, and nor were we asking, but they would have never been like, oh yeah, there's a new video game console generation coming out. Yeah, we got you. So it was only by the grace of my winning this essay, like the second place in this essay contest, that I was like, wow, $250. I'm gonna get a video game console. And like the first game I bought with that Xbox was Splinter Cell 1.
Nice.
So like, and I was awful at it. So I definitely speak as someone who had a history with those games, and like even Chaos Theory that we were talking about. Chaos Theory is one of the best deals in terms of what you got in a single video game for at the time probably $50.
It had multiplayer.
It had multiplayer, and even if you were like my
We're talking
brother
about
and I,
stealth
we didn't
video
have
games.
Xbox- even if you were like my brother and I, and you didn't have Xbox Live, you had those co-op missions that were really fun. You know, it was like a whole suite of missions that didn't really have a story or like cutscenes or anything like that, but they were built from the ground up for you to play through with a friend or whatever, like couch co-op. And like, God knows that wouldn't happen anymore. You know, that's DLC at best. and there wouldn't be couch functionality. So like, there are a lot of things in that are detached from, if you will, the art of video game crafting that I do credit Splinter Cell with. But in terms of stealth, one, it had the advantage of coming out after the game that pioneered stealth action. And two, as we clearly agree, like just never came anywhere close in terms of all the other aspects of the game, of the stealth action genre, like
The PP.
So I guess we don't have a lot to debate here, funnily enough.
My favorite mission to play in Splinter Cell was the bank mission in Chaos Theory.
And what was the bank mission again? Refresh my memory.
You had to break into a bank. I think it was the third mission of the game, and you literally like rappel down from the ceiling, and there's lasers everywhere. It's the coolest thing.
Laser.
I do vaguely remember that. Yeah, I last replayed that like probably 10 years ago. But I mean, didn't that game have the intro mission where you're creeping through some really beautiful shadowy caverns and shit, like on a beach?
Yeah.
Wasn't that the first level? Yeah.
On a stormy, dark, black night, and
yes,
it's you're on the coast and you have to get to a lighthouse.
Yes, I remember that level pretty vividly just because of how
The
beautiful it
second
was.
level was the cargo ship. Third level was the bank.
Nice.
I'm telling you, I played the Splinter Cell series so much. I just know the levels.
Yeesh. No, I know how that goes. That's me and Max Payne 2.
Max Payne.
We've successfully captured the waypoint.
Okay,
But yeah. Anyway, sorry. I don't endless. I don't mean to dominate this
Hell
conversation
no.
with-
I'm just sitting here playing Gundam and trying to talk about Mad Max and the Shooty Boy games. Those are my
Wait,
favorite
so-
games.
So you mean the Mad Max game that came out?
Mad Max 3 was tight, but
You mean Max Payne? Max Payne.
I mean, yeah, Max Payne. The Mad Max game was tight, but yeah, Max Payne.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was open world. It
Mad
really-
Max was dope though. That game was tough.
Yeah,
Up
I
in
gotta
car
check that
and
out.
shit.
That was free on PS4, on PS Plus for.
I was gonna say, I think I have it in my PS Plus library. I just never downloaded it. So I should
It was
check
well worth the
it out.
download, and
Absolutely
Yeah.
worth playing. It's a lot of fun, especially if you like open world games. You
Yep.
can really sink some hours into it.
Yeah, open world games in general, I'm wary of with how hyper fixated I get on games in general. You know, this Sekiro has reaffirmed this to me recently. Just the hyper fixation thing, not the open world thing, obviously, but I do love me some Mad Max. Mad Max, you know, the world. I mean, I saw fucking Fury Road opening day. I was so excited for.
yeah, Fury Road was lit.
Oh man, that was so fucking wild.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. So I wanted that. I was so excited about that. That was one of the Blu-rays I got when I went to GameStop when GameStop was closing, and that Blu-ray was one of the Blu-rays in my car when the last time I got arrested.
Wait, sorry, I don't follow. Was it confiscated?
No, I was just so. I was a pizza driver at the time. GameStop was closing. On my way to work, like on my way to start delivering pizza and shit, because my driver's license was suspended. Yeah, I fucking
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
got like bought. What did I have? I got Fury Road, Akira,
Ooh.
and I think that was it. Fury Road, Akira. Oh, and I got Opera on DVD.
Dude,
Yeah.
3 out of 3.
Right. Yeah, I was 3 for 3. That was like that's what sucked. I was 3 for 3, and my homegirl gave me a fucking like Captain Crunch like edible, like a Captain Crunch treat, like
Oh, what?
marshmallow
Oh.
and shit edible. So I was like riding a serious fucking high, like quite literally, and then I got arrested, and the edible started kicking in right when they put me in the fucking cell.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I never knew that detail. I'm so sorry, man.
Yeah, that shit sucked. The edible started kicking in right when they put me in the fucking cell. I was so fucking blown. That shit sucked. It's all good though.
Yeah, man. You get a pardon from Uncle Joe, dude.
Hell yeah.
You're one of the 6,000 non-incarcerated people that are affected by the new legislation.
That shit is so silly. My shit was misdemeanor shit anyway, so it was like I'm completely unaffected by that. But I do have to give credit where credit is due, because I did get a letter from Joe Biden saying that all my student loan debt is like discharged.
The pardon is
okay.
obviously like good news, but what I find even like better news is how he's trying to get it rescheduled. Like, did you
Yeah.
see how he wants to like reschedule it?
Yes, but I can't. Okay, so 2 things. One, in general, it's Democrat shit, so like I can never hold my breath on this or even come close to it. Number two, like
Hoping.
to be even more obvious, like Captain Obvious, I feel like given Hillary just announced that she's gonna like did you see that there's some like credible source saying that Hillary's gonna run in 2024 and a huge thing in her campaign is that Biden fucked up with borders or something. So it seems like an easy W comparatively for Biden to do this, because Hillary would never, like the wine mom demographic supporting Hillary would never
Legalizing marijuana
with weed stuff. So this is like a maneuver for him to be like, oh, easy dub. I'm gonna get like
Yeah.
the boomer dads who now turn the corner on weed to vote for me, or you know what I mean. Just like people who reasonably reconsidered how they feel about cannabis.
Right.
This is an easy handout or performative handout. You were gonna say something, no Mumble? Sorry.
Oh, I was just saying it's an easy win. You know, like he should take it, and it's good for the country. Make weed legal. You know.
Yeah, it's a tricky situation. I think decriminalization is arguably better across the board for substances because, speaking as a Seattleite, and I get that this is only a local thing, and I can't, given it how it's handled differently across the states, the argument could be made that I can't just broad brush scale this to a hypothetical about if it was nationally legalized. But like, guess who got screwed over most in terms of class and ethnic demographic for the license lottery to produce or harvest? Overwhelmingly POC folks who, you know, in one case were literally getting locked up for minor weed charges in the same
on that.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Remember the South Park episode where Randy got freaked out because he was a white-owned weed business? So he got
I haven't kept up with South Park in a long time, but I believe it.
Yeah. Randy got Token's father to invest in the business, and he literally used Token's father as a token. It was fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, I have a hard time not. I mean, again, I know I'm just saying what I think more or less we're all thinking, not just in this VC, but probably in Endless's community, that the moment any amount of substances become legalized, it's the people who already have the capital, namely a lot of white dudes, to invest in mass in that shit. And just articles I've seen over the years, there's already, even in states where it hasn't been legalized, there's been some, I don't know, this is years ago, but some guy was trying to trademark the, I think, scientific name of certain strains or something, but it's that kind of fucking the people who can afford.
Don't trademark strain names. What the fuck?
But that's where the money is, man. Like fairness is never what's incentivized in the world in which we live, and yeah, I don't know what I could articulately say that people in this, in like I said, in this community aren't going to agree with or already know, probably far more intricately than I do.
Disney just destroyed our copyright.
Yeah, I mean that's my understanding. I can't say I keep up on that, but I understand they've been a huge proponent.
Peanut butter shrimp taco strain.
Oh god.
Yeah, like every time this fucking deadline comes up for Walt Disney shit to go into public domain, they try to like fucking get the United States to push up the copyright law. Like right now it's like, oh, you have copyrights to your shit like 150 years after you die. It's nonsense.
Yeah, I mean,
Disney Durald. Don't Wisney.
Peanut butter shrimp taco strain?
Peanut butter shrimp taco.
You know what? I might smoke that. That name.
Man, as out of hand as it's gotten, you know, not that I would get in trouble for it living in Seattle, but let the record show, you know, Big Richie's been sober for a couple years now.
Big Richard.
However, when I first like full sober, not California sober, though I respect, of course, California sober, and I'm totally anti-prohibition and all that goes without saying. When I very first started smoking with any consistency, also towards the tail end of college, and I was doing maybe my second ever, you know, buy from my guy down the hall in the dorms. And I just remember, I think I just paid him for like an 8th of Platinum Coach or something, and I was like,
The
"Hey man," he's
platinum.
like, "I'm like, hey man, what's up?" Like, he's like, "Hey," and I was like, "You know, the thing that like, I know I'm new to this, but you know what's kind of weird to me is just like how wild the strain names get." And he pauses, he's like, "I know what you mean, man. Back in the day, I used to smoke a strain called Baby Dick."
Whoa.
Baby dick.
That mega charge is going to flow.
Yo, you want to hit this baby dick?
An ally is Will they get me? The
I was
mega
back there
charge is
DPSing for a minute.
disarmed. Nice.
Yeah, yo. So is this Gundam game in beta, or is it gonna come? Is it?
It's
available
free to
on
play, it's
consoles
out.
right now? Oh, it's out in full, but
Yeah.
it's not crossplay.
I guess not. I'm in the PC Master Race. Blitler. Real Blitler vibes.
Yeah, what does the Blitzer Gundam look like, dude?
Race and shit.
They didn't
Does-
put
does-
the Kenya Gundam from G Gundam in the game.
Wussies.
The Neo Kenya Gundam.
I didn't know that existed until you posted about it. It was like, yo.
That shit's amazing. I'm gonna, I really wanna, like, I'm probably gonna end up 3D printing that, because I would kit batch, like, something up to make that, but
The enemy has captured the waypoint. The mega charge at objective A has been disarmed.
Neo Kenya.
Pretty wild.
The enemy has placed a mega charge. Set a mega charge.
They might have an Israel Gundam for real.
Oh, nah.
Look it up, yo.
American funded, I'm sure.
The enemy has captured the waypoint.
Nah, they had the Mexican Gundam with the sombrero and shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was wild, yo. Look it up.
That's that's not okay.
It was tough, yo. Or nah, it was like a bowl or something. I don't even remember.
Did they make an
The
Italian
80s were a
one
different
where
time.
Did they make an Italian one where like the shoulder cannons were like penne?
The enemy has placed a mega
You know, like the pasta.
Y'all gotta chill in the chat.
objective A. Disarm the enemy mega charge.
Enemy unit spotted. Enemy unit has a shield.
How the fuck?
3 minutes remaining.
When's the White Dreads debate coming through though? I don't think I should participate in that. But,
White dreads? They're
yeah,
acceptable.
I mean,
Allies' mobile suit has been destroyed.
wait, are you for real?
I mean, yeah, go for it. If you want to do that to your hair. Ew. But go for it. I wouldn't say it's on the same level as saying, it's not on the same level as saying the M word. It's still pretty
Oh,
wild
no.
though.
Yeah.
If you want to do that. Look wild.
Round complete.
Shout out to Doom.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Krusty Punks. And the Oogles and the Train Hoppers.
Why would we ever want to shout out Oogles though?
Because they got trust fund money and I want that.
Oh, fair enough. I was like, I thought this stream was anti-class tourism. I mean, obviously, a lot of time, that class tourism, as an aside, leads to like a really fucked up extreme with that shit. There's shit. This girl was a lot younger than me, but she was from, you know, the hoity-toity area of the Northwest that I admittedly come from.
White Dreadlandia?
Not as much dreads, but it's white. It is white, that's for sure. But no, dude, check it out.
This where
girl
Vosh
was
is
like
from.
4 years younger than me.
That's where Vosh is at.
Yeah, I'm not from Beverly Hills, thank God. No, but for real, this girl that I just knew of because she was 4 years younger than me in my middle school, high school I went to, and then a few years later, I knew she'd gone pretty like train hoppery, just I don't know, from social media or something. Then I was walking home from a show, and I saw her begging on the street with like another Oogle, like fully ooged out.
Ooged, just ooging.
And I mean, she's been in and out of rehab for heroin. Like it's been real bad.
Yikes.
So, yeah.
I remember at Death Fest one time there was this oogle that was like, "Damn, dude, how'd you get your dreads so nice?" I was like, "Be black and get a job."
Oh my god.
The Wook life, the blonde plaits. That's hard though.
Okay, yeah. Toothbrush. What is a wook?
The
Is that
Wookiees, they're fish fan, yeah.
Okay. I'm not up in my jam band shit.
Awesome, yeah. That shit is trash. I'm sorry.
What, fish?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing to me? What, because I'm white I like fish? Because I'm Jewish I like fish?
Nah, I'm apologizing
No.
to the toothbrush.
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
No, on the real though, a lot of Jews I grew up with fuck with jam bands, dude. So you wouldn't be entirely culturally presumptuous.
Yeah.
But
We're setting the mega charge.
yeah, man, that band Guster are all members of the tribe and formed in the same like Jewish youth group that I was a part of, like in a different
damn.
chapter. But yeah, so like it's a whole direct connection. Like I fucking hate jam bands.
Jam bands are hard though. They just jam. And you just,
I mean, listen, I'm here for improvisation, and I am very pro psychedelics, but white people got to ruin everything. You know?
the drug rug was a fashion statement.
Bro.
That's
Dude,
what it's
Channel
called.
5
The
did a
little
video.
hoodie.
Yeah, no. I always loved that nickname. But yo, Channel 5 did a video on Fish in the last year, and they actually interviewed a mega fan of theirs who was very level-headed, and he was like, Fish are basically a bunch of millionaires who know they can make more money going out on tour than like spending time releasing an album. And that's like why they never release music, or the proportion from actual recorded music to touring is so considerable.
Hell yeah, I'm trying to do that. That's the tip I'm trying to be on. I'm trying to.
Suit you wish to pilot.
Dude, just do psychedelics and play guitar for fucking 3 hours on a stage.
Ooh, what kind of psychedelics?
The enemy is trying to disarm the
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
Talk to
I
the
don't,
wolves.
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
You gotta talk to the Wookiee Nation on that one.
Because I
That's what they're
like
called.
the shrooms. Those are good. Good shit.
Word.
Yeah, I'm here for it. I just wouldn't recommend doing it when you're on when you're prescribed Wellbutrin because
Tegma.
yeah.
Tag
Whoa,
my wife's
now that I'm-
name out your fucking mouth.
Now that I'm in BC, I can say this out loud. Tag my balls. Sorry, sorry, Tegma. You know I say that every time. It's my bad.
Tegma.
All right, I'm
I'm probably gonna watch. I want to watch. Conyer also says Tegma balls. That's funny.
you wish to pilot.
well. Thank you for being patient with both of us.
The mega charge. We've successfully captured the waypoint. The mega charge and objective.
I'm gonna.
Oxycontin, Xanax, bars, Percocets,
now.
and Loratab.
You're in danger of failing this.
Remember Lil
I
White?
gotta bounce out endless, but all is good, dude.
Oh, hell
Mumbles,
yeah.
man.
Ski dude.
Thanks for coming through, Big Rich.
Hey, always a pleasure.
Remember Lil White? That rapper? That shit was crazy. He said his mom, they beat his mom into a coma.
10 seconds remaining.
Jesus.
Select the suit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now entering overtime. Round complete.
Big Richard Lizard Man.
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
Gate is down. Let's go.
Are you ready? We're dropping you back in now.
Break's over, folks. Let's roll out. Take that. All clear.
Just took a big old dab.
Oh
Still
yeah.
recovering now.
Recovery phase.
Oh yeah.
Recovery phase. All right, I'm gonna shoot some people in the brain. I got the sniper rifle.
Oh, I'm watching. Dome 'em.
Roger that.
Roger that. I only have 800 health though, which is kind of worrying, but we'll see how it goes.
The enemy has begun their assault.
Copy that, command. We'll stop them.
Show us your best work, pilot.
Nothing to worry about.
An allied mobile suit has been destroyed. The enemy has captured the waypoint.
We have to take it from here.
The enemy has placed a mega charge. The enemy has placed a mega charge.
Now for the counterattack.
The counterattack.
The enemy has placed a mega charge.
Protect this location.
Sighted an enemy unit. Roger that. Looks like they know where we are.
Objective contested. Objective contested. Objective contested. One minute remaining. An allied's mobile suit has been destroyed.
Throwing an enemy G maneuver.
R.I.P. Rest in silliness.
Set a mega charge at objective B. Disarm the enemy mega charge. An ally is defusing the mega charge. 30 seconds.
I kind of want to play Shatterline. I'm not gonna hold you.
Disarm that mega charge.
We have to take it from here.
10 seconds remaining. The enemy has placed 4, 3. The enemy has set a 1. Now entering overtime. Disarm the enemy mega charge.
Look out! Enemy area attack! Evade that attack now! People are making
Enemy spotted.
An ally is defusing the mega charge. Allied unit down. Mission complete. Victory is ours.
What up, Pyro? This is not Overwatch 2. This is a game that is not directly associated with sexual assault allegation.
You hear me?
I hear you. That I know of.
I disconnected it.
You're doing the robot.
This is a destruction mission. Select the suit you wish to pilot.
Gate is down. Let's go.
Your mission is to defend the two objectives. Warning, enemy attack imminent. All hands to battle stations. Hostiles incoming.
Roger, Command. They won't get past us. This should go just fine.
Gundam sauce. Actually, you know what? I want to play Shatterline. Uh-oh. What happened? Alright. I'm playing Shatterline. Takes 9 years to load, so sorry, but yeah, I'm in for the Bomber Dogs. I'm gonna fuck with this while I wait for the. Fixing up some first stuff. Why did I do this way? Copy, go to the rhythm guitar section. Dang. There we go. All right. Let's see the pattern. All right, now I'm gonna adjust the guitars. This might take a sec. We're gonna check it out now. Here we go. That channel's gonna get turned down a little bit. I'm just gonna show you guys what I'm trying to emulate here. I'm down to start a band. Here's the music I'm trying to make. I know I'm on the right track. Now let's try a little experiment here. That's way too loud. Let me turn that down a smidge. Sorry, I'm eating. Not supposed to do that. Didn't realize my mic wasn't. We're gonna try a little something else. Let's try this now. Just kept replaying loops. Your girlfriend started smashing all your gear. That's sheesh. Is there... Why is there delay? And also, can I not have reverb? That's something I have? No reverb? Is there reverb? You think you're back? Word. Right on.
Hey.
How you
sound
doing?
okay?
You're still doing the robot a little bit.
Mm. Testing.
Yep.
Yeah, it's weird. My internet's going through like fluctuations. I'll be because this is probably super annoying.
It's all good.
All right, I'll catch you later.
Right on. I'll see you. It's all good. Connection issues happen sometimes. James from the internet's on. Nice. New Marvel movie out. Nice. Werewolf by Night. That sounds sick.
All right, folks. This impact zone has been expanding rapidly over the last few months. Unsurprisingly, it's getting a lot of strafer attention. Now, the strafers may act like a crazy cult, but you gotta give them credit. They are methodical. Their tech and data will surely come in handy for both CPL and Shellguard. So aside from the crystalline research, I encourage you to drop by strafer operations and grab as many trophies from them as possible. I'll tell you what to look for when you get there. Good hunting.
Okay, team. Follow the nav points and look for retrievable samples. Some of them may be taken by force, but others will require a more strategic approach.
Wow, while your PS4 controller charging right on.
Launching medbot.
One of the missing supply drops should be nearby.
Yo, what up, Obscura? This game is good. I like this game. I really enjoy this game.
That shit was aces. Reloading. Whoa, wicked. Reloading.
Big Richie mode, the Pumpy. Yeah, FPS roguelite's really cool. And now I'm playing in Big Richie mode.
Aha, that's one of our supply beds. Wonder how it even got here. Shit was aces. Ugh, these bugs are so nasty. Okay, remember that nasty orb lightning that's been bugging you?
This is the Pumpy.
Shoot to make it piss off for a while. Well, it the strafers are using these balls to power up their fusion reactor. We can't let them have free power, can we? So let's overload this generator by feeding it more orbs that it can chew. It'll be fun, like a ball game, but, you know, with shooting.
The Pumpy.
Use the control panel to summon a fusion ball.
3 in a row, mates.
Blames. It's busted too. It is the Pumpy. I'm about to die because my teammates don't know what to do.
You got a ball. You know the drill.
Flashbang. Good strike there. Now we're freaking talking.
Alright, hack the control panel to produce a new orb.
The ultimate Pumpy.
Yep, there it is. Now shoot that ball all the way to the reactor. Contamination figures went up.
Strafer down. I cricket. Here's my little hell bar.
Use the control panel to summon a fusion ball. There's your ball. Now sink it into the reactor.
Oh, bugger.
What the fuck is happening with this ball? Holy shit, how did that happen?
And touchdown. Team, I hope you enjoyed this little ball game. I sure had fun watching it. Thanks a lot.
Must have been a lucky shot. I scratch your back, scratch mine.
Can you tell me more about the strafers, Matt?
What do you want to know? I already testified to your commander.
It's their motives that just don't connect. Are they really just power-hungry lunatics? Or is there something else behind it?
From what I've heard, they believe in some grand plan. I don't think it's just brainwashing. They are methodical, and they certainly know what they're doing.
Inbound time, say goodnight.
One less Strafo.
No stranger, no crime.
Dickhead Strafo.
Dabber? Dabbin?
Launching medbot. Keep it on the job, Bertha.
Team, Dr. Sullivan's stolen strafer files refer to this one as Specimen Grinder, a crystalline
Bomber dog.
matrix that lures volatile creatures to its maw and releases a defensive energy pulse. Or as he puts it, Grinder Mouth eats a bomber dog and it makes a big boom. Ugh, Dr. Sullivan is a man-child. A brilliant, arrogant man-child. Who comes up with bomber dog? Kill that bomber dog before it reaches the specimen. Ay, Dios, he's got me saying it now. Okay, these notes say you have to rip the spine out of the bomber dog and disrupt the shield matrix with it. Bomber dog spines. Bomber dog spines. What an unexpected phrase. Huh. You're doing
Damn.
great, Shell Guard. Bomber dog on the scanner. Team.
Y'all shower today? Jesus Christ.
Those blasts wreak havoc on our
Little
systems.
trolling.
Bomber dog in sight.
Classy, you gone. Reloading, wait a sec.
Thank goodness that thing is dead. I've had enough explosive canines for one day. Sending in the drone to collect samples. Let's move on, team.
Contamination intensifies. Watch
Thank
out.
you. Hell yeah. Butts.
Shell guy, we've got a missing supply bin on radar. Check the surroundings if you feel like it.
How'd they down you?
Go to that spot.
There, the supply bin. Huh. Whoever brought it here couldn't even crack it open. Idiots. Missing supply bin signature detected. Look around if you're in the mood. You found the missing bin. Grab the goodies.
More supplies would be optimal.
That's an adamant.
Right, unstable energy.
Good strafers. It's a bloody grenade.
Reload.
It's a friggin' adamant.
Contamination increase detected. Be advised.
That shit was aces. Leg shot.
Strafer Research Station. They must be hoarding terabytes of data inside. Team, let's get in there and hack the shit out of this place. Alright, you're in. Now, I need you to compromise the security system. Get to the main terminal and load the virus. Hey folks, I need you to load my sweet malware into their system. That'll give us what we came for. Access to hard drives. Malware installed. Tracking data leak. Got it. Head over to the exposed cluster. Team, upload in progress. Return to the hard drive. We got the files. Locating the next leak.
I'm ahead.
Strafer down.
Team, upload in progress. Return to the hard drive. Upload complete. Another leak detected. Team, upload in progress. Return to the
Damn, I
hard
got
drive.
pumpy to death. They hit me with the pumpy.
Enemy sighted.
We got the files. Locating the next leak.
Now we're friggin' talking! I am wrecking it! It's not on the field. Wait, how'd you get knocked?
Wild.
Go, go, go! You're all gonna die. That covers mine.
Sniper aiming. Up to mommy.
Alright, you got them all. You're cool and they're easy neat. Now get on the exposed cluster and send me the data.
Flash alert.
The Inhabitant. That sounds wild.
Flash incoming.
That guy sniper has a shot. Three in a row, mate.
Team, upload in progress. Return to the hard drive. Upload complete. Another leak detected. Team, upload in progress. Return to the hard drive.
Reloading. Wait a tick.
Mousetrap 6.
Rescued by Bill. Alright.
the data.
I am wrecking it.
You got all the exposed data. Sweet. Now clear the guards and let's be on our way. Detecting a contamination boost. Beware.
Freeze.
Point plan.
Ooh, ruined that nut. There, chill for a sec.
You survived another one, Shellguard. Yeah, I must admit, working with you is so much fun. Good job, Shellguard. Now it's time to pay a visit to the envoy of the voice.
Beware of glass, Hog.
Shellguard, we've got a missing supply bin on radar. Check the surroundings if you feel like it.
3 in a row, mate. Back in a sec. I'm friggin' good.
Absolute class. Shoot and practice. Reload now.
Congrats, Shellguard. You've explored 3 points of interest this time. Keep it up.
Alright, I'm probably finna raid out. All right, we're raiding James from the internet. I'll see you guys tonight at 10. Peace out.